Well, hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us on Logistics Executive TV. I'm very pleased today to be joined by Clare Fincham. Hey, Claire, how are you doing?
Hi, Kim. I'm doing well, thank you.
Thanks so much.
For this opportunity.
Yeah, great. Thank you for joining us. And we're here today to talk about a fantastic event, the annual event for SAPICS, the professional body for supply chain and management for South Africa, who we've got a long history with of supporting and partnering with you with your events, and you've got one coming up very, very soon. When's it on and where is it on?
Thank you, Kim. The 45th annual conference of SAPICS is taking place the 11th to the 14th of June this year at the Century City Conference Centre in Cape Town in South Africa. The conference starts on the Sunday with workshops, and those are sort of outside of the conference program as such, but very useful, very hands-on, very important workshops will be covered. Then the exhibition area opens on the Sunday evening, Sunday the 11th, and then 2 full days of conferencing, the 12th and 13th of June, followed by the closing dinner, if people wish to stay on for that. And then the Wednesday morning is various site visits. We've got 8 site visits set up already around the Cape Town area, including a visit to a wine farm, factories, a vessel. So, that's the kind of outline of the program.
Yeah, well, as I say, we've been partnering with you folks now for several years, and I know all the events that you've had have been highly successful. You've had so much going on, and again, sounds very much like there's the real variety of activities going on for attendees. Beautiful Cape Town. Tell us about Cape Town.
Well, as you know, Cape Town boasts and hosts the one of the wonders of the world, Table Mountain, and the amazing Fynbos area that's all around the mountain, and Cape Point. And it really is a phenomenal city to visit, not only for its beauty and its history, but also for the events and the networking and everything that takes place in Cape Town at the various conference centres. Then there is the ocean, which will be a little bit chilly in June to visit, but it's still very exhilarating to be on the Atlantic Ocean on the beach. And of course, it's very important are the wine farms just outside Cape Town, about 45 minutes to an hour's drive outside of the main city. And Cape Town just really is, we're very proud of the city, and it's beautifully run. And the Century City Conference Centre is a very proudly environmentally sound venue, and they're very strict about their environmental policies. And we're very proud to be hosting the event at that venue and in Cape Town. So come and join us.
Fantastic. And I hear it's got a real eclectic cultural centre as well. There's beautiful buildings, big cafe scene. There's a lot going on, very multicultural.
Fabulous restaurants.
Yeah, good to hear. So drilling down on the event again, some of the big topics that you're looking to cover, some of the top topics of interest that you're going to be addressing at the event. Maybe you can just run through a couple of those for us and some of the focus areas that you're working on there at SAPICS for this year.
So just like to just remind everybody that this year we are hosting the conference in association with the South African Freight Forwarders Association, SAAFF. So that brings a whole different dimension into the conference, bringing a lot more freight forwarders and large logistics companies into the conference conversations and into the exhibition area. The theme of the conference is forward-thinking supply chain, and we're going to be encouraging a lot of discussion around that topic and similar topics around that. What will the supply chains of the future look like? What technologies and skills we need to have in place to manage them? A lot of conversation around robotics and AI. And then obviously we still have to manage all of this with people, and how do we empower the people who have to manage all of the different supply chain challenges, and how we're going to look after them, the people. Yeah. So, for 45 years, we've been gathering people around the world at the conference to exchange ideas, and the program is always very well sought after. We have got quite a few speakers confirmed. All of the details are on the website, and we can maybe share that link a little bit later, Kim, in the interview. But we've got workshops around getting practical with supply chain, the anatomy of good warehousing, for example, how to leverage data analytics in supply chain management. Dr. Ian Barton will be talking about, he's going to be talking a lot about the public health space, and we have a lot of delegates who come from public health, UN, the Africa Resources Center, people that deliver. They all come to our conference and participate in the conversations. We've also got speakers from a large logistics companies such as DP World, DSV speaking. We have people from Kenya coming to speak. We've got the important things like moving fresh produce around Africa and how best to do it in this volatile environment that we're in. Dave Hallett from PepsiCo.
Yes. Yeah.
So lots of speakers, lots to listen to. In fact, often a bit too many because people don't know what to choose. So we do record the presentations and we put them on YouTube, and we share the presentations afterwards with our conference delegates. So they've got that.
Fantastic. Well, we know you've got a huge amount of fresh produce coming out of South Africa. In Africa in general, I know you've got speakers from all over the continent coming in, and others internationally as well. I know you've got a lot of supporters offshore. You've got the folks at Supply Chain Now, so a shout out to them over in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
The world's top supply chain blogging center of the world, and I know they've been giving you a lot of support as well. So let's just remind everybody again what the dates are for the SAPICS event in Cape Town coming up in June.
The 11th to the 14th of June at the Century City Conference Center. And to get loads of information, please visit our website, which is sapics.org.za. And you'll find all the information there on our sponsors, our wonderful exhibitors, our partners, such as Logistics Executive, who have been supporting us, and Supply Chain Now for many, many years. And we're very grateful to them. As a non-profit organization, we rely on partnerships like this. And very grateful to you, Kim, for the time today. And we look forward to seeing a lot of your community at our conference. Come and visit me at the SAPICS stand if you do make it down to Cape Town.
Brilliant. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people from around the Middle East coming down there as well. So Clare Fincham, the marketing manager for SAPICS, the professional body for supply chain management in South Africa. Thanks so much for your time today. Thanks for giving us the information. People can see the registration page just above us here. And we look forward to checking in with you just to get an update on speakers just before you kick off in June. So we'll come back to you.
Great.
May, and all the best, and say hi to all the folks down. I know you've got a fantastic group of volunteers down there and the board organising this event. Really outstanding effort. So thanks again, Clare.
Thank you, Kim. You have a great day, and thanks to your listeners.
You too.
All the best.
Thank you. And thanks everybody for joining us on Logistics Executive TV.